There you are. Well, welcome to the Grand Tetons. I'm in Wyoming, and had a moment to myself, so I went and grabbed a nice hot coffee from the hotel that I'm staying at up here. I'm staying at the Elk Ridge Inn. It's been great. When you walk out in the morning, there's a beautiful view of the Elk Refuge, and occasionally you'll see a few out there. I haven't seen any out there yet, but I'm looking. This coffee smells really great. I got it in the lobby in my mug. This is a black Yeti mug, 24 ounce, but I didn't fill it all the way up. Probably only put about 16 ounces in there, maybe a little less, but they were really nice in the front lobby. The coffee was in a little dispenser, said Great Northern on it. Great coffee company, that's exciting. Sometimes you don't always have time to search out a roaster or go into town. Things get busy, you have to move on, and well, for me, a hotel coffee can work just fine, especially on a chilly morning like this. So I'm gonna go in for that first sip. It's had a minute to cool down. This Yeti mug does a good job of keeping it warm, so hopefully I don't burn myself. Let's do it. Here we go. There's something going on here. I think I know what it is, but I'm going to go in for another sip to be sure. Confirmed. These beans are coated in hazelnut flavoring. And that's not a problem. That's okay. Some people like a little hazelnut flavor on their beans. I didn't add any cream to this morning, because sometimes it's nice to just have a little hot batch brew without anything extra going on, except in this case, we do have something a little extra, and it's that hazelnut. But I don't mind. It's actually kind of nice. Here, let's go in for another sip here. You know, the thing about hot coffee on a cold morning like this is it's more than just a sip. You feel the whole swallow, you know what I mean? It enters the mouth, coats your gums, and makes you realize you didn't realize how cold your mouth was. Warms the gums up, hits the tongue, the front and back of the throat, and then you just feel a warm sensation all the way down, right to your gut. You know, you're alone, but it's a hug, you know what I'm saying? I like that. You know, it doesn't get much prettier than this. I've spent some time out here. I got to go to Yellowstone. I've never been to Yellowstone before. I've had the pleasure of visiting a lot of our national parks, but you know what they don't tell you about Yellowstone is it's alive. saw a lot of beauty out there. I saw bubbles in the mud. I saw geysers. You really walk around and get the sense that it's teeming with activity. I was at a pool, and I heard someone say that this wasn't always a pool. It wasn't always a sulfur spring. It erupted in the 50s. It used to be a geyser. It's this big open hot spring. I thought, man, are we safe here? Are we going to be okay? There's no guarantee. And, well, that's pretty exciting. Let's go in for another sip here. I inhaled a little bit. You know, there's space to clear your throat out here, and that's nice. We're to the middle of the cup now. It's cooled down a little bit. It's gotten a drinking temperature. And for me in hot coffee, there's a small window. There's a small window, and I got to get in that window. If it's too hot, I can't drink it. And if it's too cold, I don't want to finish it. Luckily for me, I'm right in that window. It's just right. You know, it's not too much that's remarkable about this cup, except for the fact that this is the cup that joined me on my walk this morning. The sun's rising over Grand Teton National Park here. You can see it cascading down the mountains. It's beautiful out here. Nearing the end of the cup now. I gotta savor it a little bit. It's been nice. This has been a short trip, but I've had a little time to think, a little time to take it in. I get the feeling, I've had the feeling while I was here that these mountains are beautiful, but it made me appreciate the mountains at home that I live by. I do feel fortunate to live in such a beautiful place in Utah. I can't help but feel there isn't too much different. I guess the biggest difference is that these ones aren't lined with Targets and townhomes. Change is inevitable, I guess, and A lot of where I live feels constantly new and unknowable. I guess what's nice about coming out here is you're reminded that there are parts of the world that are still old, you know? Looks like the sun found its way down to us.